This one's going to go. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura and welcome to Starfish Corner. I want to thank everybody for the lovely comments, the lovely emails, and thank you to my new subscribers. I do appreciate it, and it is very humbling to know that my videos are actually reaching out to people. And in response to my previous videos using the fairy cards and the angel cards, I decided that since I am blessed with so many decks of different cards, what I was going to do was ask the universe to give me the information and just draw 3 cards again. Because we all know that it's still trying times. The bottom of the barrel has not been reached. It is going to be good though. It is getting hopeful. So today what I thought I would do is read from the Starseed Oracle. And this is by Rebecca Campbell. These are Starseed Oracle cards. Since we are light workers and starseeds and empaths and wonderful beings that have come here to usher a new age of people power rather than greed into the universe. So what I've done is right before the video, I did pick 3 cards randomly. I did ask the universe what the people looking at my video might need to know. So as usual, I have 3 cards. This is card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. And for card number 1, you're going to take a deep breath and pick a number. So there we go. I apologize. Pick a card. Take a breath. Choose a number. Okay, sorry. Surrender. Number 1 is surrender to the sweetness. And what I'm going to do is actually read the accompanying booklet that comes with these cards, which could provide an accurate presentation of what this card could symbolize to you if this was the card you chose. So it's surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that the planet has to offer and which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus, and in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into the soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focusing on what really matters, and enjoying your incredible life. And I would say this also means maybe you should take time to blow bubbles. Maybe buy a balloon for yourself. Buy an ice cream cone. Just do simple things and remember that life is a gift and you need not be all work and no play. The second card we pulled was water your garden. And this in the booklet refers to nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. And the booklet in this card is telling you Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal being, cyclic. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest and refuel, to take a moment to restock and replenish and slow right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and body first. We know it can feel like time is running out and as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming much more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, restore, and rejuvenate? When was the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend, day, or afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover when you find yourself running on your reserves. There is enough time. Life will bend toward you when you do. So this card is definitely telling us the universe will take care of us if we take time to care for ourselves. So that's an important card, especially in these times when we need to ground and keep focused and remember to keep observing and not absorbing. And actually, card number 3 is We the Hathors, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal, which seems appropriate with all of the things going on in our life right now. Birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the Cosmic Mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the Mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on Earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the Mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and to be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the Cosmic Mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container, that you're more held than you can possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can actually bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the Cosmic Mother, flooding toward you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. So this is definitely an appropriate card for the times that we're facing. It's a reminder that you are being taken care of. You are a child of the universe, and the universe has your back. So knowing that information, it might make it a little easier for us to leave a higher vibration and walk with a higher intention. I want to thank you so much for viewing the video. If you would please like and subscribe and share the video. I will leave my email once again in the description below. And my email is starfishmsw@gmail.com. Please feel free to leave me a note or a comment if you have any questions, or just comment below under the video. I want to thank you again for tuning in, and I truly do send you the brightest of blessings for absolutely everything wonderful. Please stay safe and love each other. Love yourself. Thank you.